Hey, it's Mikey Mike. We are kite surfing at Jupiter Beach in Florida, and yeah, it was a nice, great day with the family. It was super windy. They came down with the dogs, and it's a dog-friendly beach, off-leash beach, and yeah, it was great. But they weren't happy because it was blowing like crazy. But I had a great time. So I said, hey, can I bring my kites? And sure enough, so my son Gavin here is going to help me do a quick launch. And helps me get the kite up in the sky. And so we're out in the surf. And the winds were great because they were coming out of the south. And it was working out really well. Oh, actually, they were coming out of the north. It was working really well. I get through the surf pretty easy and get out to the, mow the grass area compared to some of the onshore winds where you have to just get mangled by the surf. I was struggling just a little bit to get my board, and I was getting to work pretty good. It was pretty choppy. It was windy, and it was probably blowing 23 to 28. And there were some 30 plus gusts every once in a while, which was okay. I think I was on the 11 on the GB surfboard here, and unfortunately I forgot my little water shoes that I was used to kite surf with. And it made my board super slippery, or at least I wasn't used to it, so I kept slipping off the board and then go over the wave, and I would just get launched, and I just couldn't keep my feet on the board. So it was a little bit of a struggle, but having a great time. Florida's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool different places to go kite surfing. Maybe going up and down the coast a little bit, and even intercoastal today that I went to. I'll post that video here in a second. But I'm trying to work through the surf here. I'm just trying to grab my board and just getting, thinking I'm going to drown. But I made it. The board made it through. Here's the wave coming through. So I'm still getting used to the surf, which is completely new to me. Belmont was pretty flat. Isabella was pretty flat. The river was pretty flat. And we get a lot of surf action. So Ventura, little surf action, but I was able to get through the waves quick. And here, there's a lot of little waves that hit you all the time. And they break pretty far out too, or in and out. So once you get up and going, you're good to go. The water was pretty clear, and I didn't see too many crazy things out today. And I was struggling. I forgot my little strap for my goggles, and that was a pain. I almost lost my new goggles. I had to order a new pair of Florida Whip goggles. They're the ones that popped the lens out of them, and I cracked the frame. It's about face planting a little bit too many times, I guess. I don't know. So I was struggling because of my no shoes, but it was working. And I just basically went out for a quick session with the family, and so I was having a good time. I was glad to get out kiting. So Jupiter's really nice, wide beach, and there's a lot of kite surfing. You go all the way from almost those hotels down there, and down towards the. I don't know what it's called, almost like a sailor's point or something, I don't know. Like a clubhouse. And I actually got to catch a little bit of wave action today, which was a lot of fun. So I didn't do any transitions today. I basically just fell back in the water, turned the board around. I was struggling because I didn't know where I was, actually. I couldn't find my chair on the beach and the family on the beach. So I didn't know if I was upwind or downwind, and yeah, it was weird. But it ended up being perfect. I was right where I started when I came back in. So I was powered up. I was on the 11, and I was having to trim in a lot. So typically I've been running the 11 meters in Florida and sometimes 14. And there goes my goggles, and that was a brand new pair of goggles. I was like, oh no, I gotta get these back on. So back rescue the board. It's really nice because it's 30 minutes from the house, and you do kite surfing instead of an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to Belmont or Long Beach in California, or 4 hours to the river, 7 hours to the Bay Area. Yeah, this is super nice, and the water is warm. I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt just to make sure I don't get stuck by anything stupid and keep the sun off me a little bit, but. Yeah, too much fun. And I like to wear gloves just for, rescue purposes, hold those lines. And, yeah, so it's all good. The water's definitely not cold for gloves. So these are nice little neoprene, just gloves that work really well. Love wearing them. I think I got them on Amazon for, 15, 20 bucks, something like that. Yeah, but I was struggling with bare feet today. Used to the extra grip shoes with my little water shoes, and those things were amazing. And I went kiting today, matter of fact, and I lost one in the surf, and it really sucked. So I'm glad I had a little backup pair until I could do Amazon order in. Pretty much heading back into the beach here, kind of looking for a couple little swells lining up. And I actually got the right away. It was a lot of fun. Lined up just perfect, and I was able to catch, I don't know, a good 100 feet of it or so. It wasn't too crazy. This is Mikey. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the videos, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button if you like the videos, and come along for my new Florida kite surfing adventures, because it's probably a lot of fun. So you can kind of see right there's a little swell there. I was trying to carve it off the swell, and I kind of lost it right there. But it was fun. And then back to the beach, right where the chair was. And my son came down to rescue the board. The nice person on the beach grabbed the board. Everybody's pretty helpful. And Gav, he helped me quick to land the kite. So he's zipping over there to land the kite. Did a great job. This is Mikey Mike, man. Have a great time, and we'll see you at Jupiter Kitesurfing, man. All right, man. Peace.